what we need to do is make sure that Dimash gets to every corner of this planet and people realize that the greatest singer in the world is alive and everyone should know his name. Hello everybody, and thanks for watching. It's William here, the Bangkok Voice Coach, and today I am going to look at a video by Dimash, which I've never seen before, which is the way I like to do it. I literally haven't watched a note of this, but I have had a little look at some of the background to the song. The song is called Stranger, and I know that a lot of you absolutely adore this song. So I'm really excited because all of the reactions online have been absolutely spectacular as usual. So I'm just expecting greatness. And from what I've seen, it's in English. And I think this is the first time I've seen Dimash singing a song in English. And it features an instrument called the kobits, which is a two-stringed Kazakh traditional instrument, which I think is a wonderful idea of bringing together this modern song with the old shamanic instrument, which rather suits a great shaman like Dimash. Now, I would also like to say thank you for watching, and thank you for all your comments, and particularly to the last video, which I had so many comments to that I'm trying to work through them, and it's really hard to answer them all, but I will. The other good news is that you can watch all of my Dimash videos with captions in these languages. One more thing, just a final thing, is I know somebody sent me a message to say that I'm saying amazing too much. I think that is true, but it's terribly hard to find words when you're watching something as spectacular as Dimash performing. It's terribly hard to find words. But I'm not going to say amazing anymore. Well, I just said it there. I'm just going to say it one more time now. Amazing. And I'm just going to get it out of the way and not do it for the entire video. I'm going to find other words. Actually, I'm going to find better words, because amazing is really not the most clever of words, is it? So I'm just stopping there for a second, not for long. I'm just stopping to say that now, obviously, you can hear he's gone down. Boom, 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 boom was the beginning, and boom, boom. And it's one of the things that Dimash loves to do, is to play with the octave, a tune. He'll take it in an octave in his voice, go to another octave, and then I suspect we have a lot more of a reveal coming. And at this point, he's just drawing us into the song. And doesn't he sing beautifully in English? Isn't it exquisitely beautiful, the pronunciation? It's one thing to be able to sing in different areas of your voice. And we know he can do that. And yes, obviously I've seen Dimash now over the last week or so. I've watched him, but I've been very careful. He's very charismatic and very gifted. But I've had to just pace myself a bit, because I have to have a life. I have to work. There's things that have to be done every day. So do you see how he moves from the highest note to the lowest register in a second? He has effortless control over his voice, but he has infinite colors, because he also uses parts of his mixed voice there, which is at the higher part of his masculine voice. Look at how long he holds those notes. He learns how to place the beginning of each note, no matter where it is in his range. He places it with care. So we've got a relaxed larynx, an absolutely fantastic airflow, and then a placement of the start of the note without no gripping, no pushing. And so this is how he gets the long notes and how he gets the extended range. That plus great genetics, huge physical gifts, a great mental concentration. Because remember, mind over matter. What you want to do, you can achieve, and that applies to all of us. So, do you notice how I haven't said the A word at all so far? This is going really well. But I'm absolutely thrilled to watch that, because no matter what you see with Dimash, you always learn something more. And it's kind of like a learning curve for us all, isn't it? It's a learning curve of how you can hone your talents and your mental concentration and your spirituality, and you can create something quite extraordinary. So thank you from William, the Bangkok Voice Coach. See you soon.